Thank you, viewers. Today, I would like to discuss a new thing with you, which is how to reduce or commute the imprisonment. If you are a lawyer for a convicted accused and you want to commute the imprisonment for life, then you have the scope to do that. And I will show you how you will do that. Suppose you are a lawyer for a prisoner who has been convicted with the sentence of imprisonment for life, and you want to help the prisoner. If you want to help the prisoner who has been sentenced with imprisonment for life, firstly, you will try to commute the offense, commute the imprisonment. That is the imprisonment for life to any other imprisonment. As per provision of section 55 of the Penal Code, you may apply to the Home Secretary, Ministry of Home, to commute the imprisonment for life. Your step of commutation, this will be the first step. I repeat again, if you want to commute the imprisonment for life of any prisoner, then you need to apply to the Home Secretary, the Ministry of Home. How you will apply? Whenever your prisoner kept confined in the prison, you need to apply through the jailer and DIG prison to the Home Secretary. Whenever your application for commutation of the imprisonment for life, it will be submitted before the Minister of Home Affairs. The Minister of Home Affairs shall have the power to consent to the commutation of the imprisonment for life. And after that, the Home Secretary will pass a government order that is called GO. And after that, that GO will be sent down to the prison, where from the application for commutation of the imprisonment for life set. And after getting the GO, the jail authority, that is the jailer of the concerned jail, will register it officially, and thereafter the period of imprisonment, the government, as per provision of section 55, the Home Minister may commute the imprisonment for life not exceeding 20 years. That is, the Home Minister has power to reduce it to 20 years. And whenever the government GO reached at the prison authority, the prison authority will freshly started the counting of the period of 20 years, the date on which the judgment was pronounced, or the date on which the accused has been surrendered or arrested by the police officer after conviction and sentence. Okay, well, this is the way you can take steps to commute the imprisonment for life. অর্থাৎ যাবজ্জীবন কারাদণ্ড আপনি এইভাবে পরিবর্তন করার চেষ্টা করতে পারেন. This is the first step. Thereafter, you may take another steps, that is reduction of the imprisonment of that 20 years, which has been commuted. For reduction of the imprisonment of 20 years, again, you may apply to the DIG prison. In that case, as per Rule 768, the jail authority shall have the power to reduce the imprisonment, reduce the imprisonment up to 1/4 of the total imprisonment. Then in that case, this prisoner may again apply to the mm, I mean the IGP prison তাকে অ্যাপ্লাই করবে again through jail and the DIG prisoner. So after getting the letter, IGP prison will initiate a proceedings and may reduce the imprisonment up to 1/4 of that 20 years, which has been commuted by the government. Now it is the power lies at the hand of the IGP prison. And if the IGP prison reduce the imprisonment up to 1/4 of the total imprisonment that is already commuted to 20 years, then the period of imprisonment will stand only on 15 years. And after serving those period, the prisoner may come out from the prison. What I have intended to show you in this video, if you are a lawyer, if you want to reduce the imprisonment of your prisoner, then at first you may try to commute and thereafter reduce. You may take steps to commute the imprisonment for life, or if the accused is punished with death penalty. Only for two category of punishment you can commute. That is, if a person convicted with the offense of murder and punished with death penalty, in that case, the government has power to commute the death penalty under section 54, under section 54 of the Penal Code to any other punishment. That is as per provision of section 53. Now, in our country, there are 5 types of punishments are prevailing. The government has power to commute the death penalty under section 54 of the Penal Code to any other punishment. That is, the death penalty may be commuted to imprisonment for life, or imprisonment, or fine, or forfeiture. Any kind of punishment. But under section 55 of the Penal Code 1860, the government has power to commute the imprisonment for life to 20 years. You mind it, only 2 types of punishment may be commute. That is, death penalty and imprisonment for life. That first, if you're accused, if any person has been convicted of and sentenced thereunder, either with the imprisonment for life or death penalty, in that case, it is to be commuted first and thereafter try to reduce. The way I told you in this video. So thank you for watching this video, and we are conducting the bar professional training course. If you want to be an efficient lawyer within short time, you can join our program to be an efficient lawyer, and you may contact with us over the number given in the description box. Thank you for watching this video.